All right, what's going on, everyone? All right, so here's the deal. I got bored.
Boring.
And especially when the commercials hit, really lost my attention. And then my attention ended up drifting off, scrolling through my phone, I would say. And I would say for the second night of TGL, the only thing more interesting than watching it was really reading the funny comments on social media. Like, here's some example of it. Here, let me share with you guys. All right, so watching paint dry is more entertaining. Jupiter are on pace to have the #1 pick in the TGL draft. All right, here's the last one. Will ESPN be willing to do a 30 for 30 on the epic fail of TGL, or will Netflix have to do it? All right, but seriously, this is not looking great, all right? Like, what do you guys think? Like, are you already done with TGL? Like, drop one word in the comments to describe TGL for you. And while you're doing that, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. So TGL had its second straight blowout again. No competitiveness at all. I think that was the biggest complaint on social media. And in my previous video that I talked about with the debut of TGL, I feel like TGL brands itself with all this hype, loud music, but once you actually experience it, it loses its steam. And there's no real substance at all. Just a lot of fluff.
You don't love me!
I hate to say it, but yeah, it really is. Now, I will say that the intro with Tiger was pretty awesome. Like, definitely got me excited. And then also the players, I'd say they were a lot more engaging and they showed a lot more personality. And it made it a little bit more fun to watch. And then not only that, like, they even threw the hammer right away from the beginning. So it kind of got me like thinking like, this is gonna be okay, this is cool. But honestly, things just fizzled out. I mean, if there was like one highlight worth mentioning, it was probably Kisner hitting that ball out of the bunker and shanking it off the pin. And then we see Tiger like laughing and bursting out in laughter, right? I thought that was pretty funny. And honestly, that genuinely was funny and relatable. Probably the best moment of the match. But other than that,
I don't like where this is going.
TGL is... I feel like they're walking on thin ice. Like Tiger and Rory's star power, along with, we see some celebrities like Serena, their appearances, and even like golf influencers hype. It might not be enough for the fans to like stay engaged. And they're trying. You can tell. I feel like they're trying, but I don't know if it's enough. I'll admit, TGL is far from perfect. And like any pilot or any first iteration, it needs some serious adjustments. And so hopefully future matches are more competitive and less one-sided. But more importantly, like TGL needs more substance and less flash.
Come on now, dawg.
So I don't have all the answers for how they'll fix it. Maybe some suggestions. We see that online and stuff, but maybe, I don't know, the one thing that comes to my mind is maybe TGL shouldn't be about the PGA pros. Like, what if they incorporated amateurs or everyday golfers, like the one of us type of players? Like, I would say that shank by Kisner was funny because it's something we've all done. It was relatable. And maybe they can lean into that relatability factor a little bit more. Honestly, this whole thing really got me thinking more. Like, TGL feels like the PGA's, this is like PGA's attempt to make golf relevant or cool again. But they might be going the wrong way about it, I would think.
The game is broken!
Like, here's an example that comes to my mind is, like, take Bryson to Shambo, all right? Like, he recently put out a video where a golfer could win $100,000 by making a hole-in-one over his house. Like, this video featured not just this one golfer, but a bunch of mini challenges as well, where they were able to win money. And these participants, they weren't just pros, but just regular people like you and me, our friends and family. And I thought it was fun, it was relatable, it was engaging. And I would say, I think that video is about to hit 1 million views. So really, it just shows people are interested. You know, it's entertaining to them. They get excited about it, right?
Good job.
I don't know. Like, here's my last thoughts. All right, so maybe TGL won't last because it's really missing that one key ingredient. It's really substance. Like I said, like, you don't need flashy lights, loud music, or over-the-top technology to grow the game. You know, I want TGL to succeed, but right now, honestly, things aren't looking good.
Overrated as in my opinion. I mean,
they're on thin ice. And they've already played that opening card night, so that honeymoon phase, right? And then tonight, or just recently, Tiger's debut, right? And then maybe, I don't know, maybe Rory's debut is the last hope. Maybe, I don't know. It's not looking promising at all.
We don't care.
What do you guys think? Like, are you done with TGL, or are you still holding out for hope? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. But other than that, that's it for me. And yeah, again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And then until then, I'll talk to you guys later.